Fala galera, e aí, tudo bem com vocês? Aqui é o Cezinha e no episódio de hoje a gente vai continuar a nossa aventura aqui em Genshin Impact. Já vai deixando seu like, se inscrevendo no canal, deixando um comentário e compartilhando para seus amigos para ninguém perder nada. No episódio anterior a gente tinha conhecido o Venti, aquele personagem que usa verde e é um bardo, a gente descobriu que ele é um bardo. Viemos encontrar ele aqui no fundo dessa árvore, quando a gente conversou, e agora a gente tem que ir lá na catedral buscar a lira que ele tá falando para tentar ajudar o Dvalin, né, o Storm Terror da história. Mas, antes disso, eu lembrei que a gente tem alguns tirozinhos aqui do banner do mochileiro. Então vamos fazer esses 7 tiros antes de seguir nessa história. Bora! O jogo me dá um 4 estrelas, pô.
Nope.
Obrigado, obrigado. Que beleza, né? Então, só um pequeno parênteses antes. Se você tá jogando, se você pretende começar a jogar, nunca, jamais gaste essas gemas para comprar tiros neste banner, tá bom? Sempre aplique nos outros dois, ou no outro que esteja, porque nem sempre tem 2 personagens 5 estrelas em destaque, ou no de armas, ou guarde para um próximo personagem que você queira. Não gaste neste banner, tá? Você só vai gastar neste banner quando você especificamente ganhar esses tiros. Porque, sinceramente, não vale a pena. Galera, a gente chegou aqui na catedral e antes de falar com o Venti eu queria conversar uma coisa sobre o episódio passado. Eu tava gravando com um outro programa e talvez eu não consiga tirar a câmera de cima dos diálogos, tá? Se isso aconteceu, eu peço desculpas. Nesse já vai sair de um outro jeito, para que vocês não percam os diálogos que estão acontecendo. Me perdoe.
So this holy lyre de Hamel is
one of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this night.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Um pouquinho suspeito, né, esse comportamento dele, mas vamos ajudá-lo a pegar a lira do Barbatos. Vocês vão perceber ao longo do jogo que os arcontes, os deuses e deusas desse jogo, eles ganharam vários nomes ao longo da história.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its...
Oh, what a blessing from the God of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
Claro.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the God of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the God of Animo, Barbados, has descended.
Ele espera que todo mundo acredite.
Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the God you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
Tentou o golpe do milênio, né?
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the holy lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, Maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as...
A gente passa de nível não fazendo, né? Mas só continuando a história.
It didn't work.
É, deu merda, mano. Às vezes esses diálogos parece que você teria uma opção de falar uma coisa ou outra, mas parece que eles se completam, como se fosse a fala inteira do personagem, né? Agora a gente precisa esperar até a noite, então, porque eles não têm o turno, e para isso a gente vai usar a ferramenta de acelerar o tempo. Agora que a gente já entrou no horário certo, a gente vai descer essas escadas aqui. Agora a gente tem que ir devagarzinho. A nossa missão não é lutar com ninguém, e sim chegar lá no fundo sem ser percebido. Tum, 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 tum. Opa. Opa. Tô escondidinho, ninguém tá me vendo. Oxi. Ninguém tá vendo nada, ninguém tá vendo nada. Estamina. Que é isso? Nem lembrava que dava pra fazer isso. Agacha, agacha. Ai, meu Deus. Ai, não. Ai, meu Deus. Não. Ai, meu Deus. Ai, eu vou ser visto.
Se fodeu.
Ah, não posso pular. Não consegui.
Who are you? She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
As más influências, né? Ai. Ai. Não! Ai, meu Deus. Sobe. Blau! A gente tem que entrar aqui, né?
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
Todo mundo com a puta cara de culpado.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be... But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a...
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Nada suspeito nosso comportamento de forma alguma.
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? 2 thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Agora a gente desce e fala com o D-Luke. Porque aparentemente ele livrou nossa barra, mas por quê?
Today I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master D-Luke, the boss of... the owner of this tavern.
Que é o mesmo personagem que a gente encontrou lá com o Kaia no domínio. E é o personagem que a gente já acabou tirando, então a gente já conhecia.
He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Agora a gente tem que sair da taverna, esperar o tempo passar e voltar pra taverna.
You're here. Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you.
So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify storm terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this storm terror.
Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about. Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the storm terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Wow, this is really awkward.
Servimos a torta de climão, né?
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The Cryo gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Bora.
I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. Huh?
Essa então seria oficialmente a nossa oportunidade de testar o Diluc, né? Então você percebe que ele não entra como um quinto personagem, ele entra como um quarto personagem, porque ele já estava no nosso time. Eu devia ter trazido o Crio. Ou não. É sempre importante você... Ai, meu Deus. É sempre importante a gente estar explorando esses domínios, justamente porque tem baús que a gente não vai conseguir entrar em um outro momento. Essa espada que o Diluc tá usando aqui não é a espada que a gente tem, é a espada do teste dele. Ela chama Túmulo do Lobo, é uma espada 5 estrelas, que é muito boa, inclusive, pra ele, mas... Oh, meu Deus.
Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the... How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins. But don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt.
Uma dos 11 já está em Mondstadt. Essa informação é importante, tá?
Senora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
E o nome dela é Senhora.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of me. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Presta atenção nisso que o Diluc estava falando. São 11 mensageiros dos Fatuis, ou seja, são grandes 11 chefes, 11 boss. Aos poucos, ao longo da história, a gente vai conhecendo. Então a primeira que a gente conhece, na verdade, é a número 8, que é a Senhora, né? Dependendo das respostas que você der, você pode arrumar uma confusãozinha aqui, viu? Então, por isso que eu tava lendo, por isso que eu tava prestando atenção, justamente porque eu tô a fim de pular um pouquinho essas lutas e avançar um pouco mais na história de um jeito mais rápido. Pô, o bicho já tá me atacando. Quando eles usam esses escudos de madeira, é importante a gente usar o piro justamente porque ele é o elemento que vai consumindo esse escudo. Tá vendo que eu não tô dando, não tava dando dano nele? Não diretamente, pelo menos com os ataques, só depois que o escudo caiu. Então é por isso que é importante ter o piro. Pega o overkill aqui. Peguei a chavinha. Agora. Desbloqueio esse mecanismo. E a gente avança. Tem mais baús por aqui. Um baúzinho. Não. O Diluc, ele fica com a mascarazinha como se fosse um Fatui. Super, né, discreto, inclusive.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of him. Save her the trouble of having to deal with me herself.
Delves into death.
Verdict is...
Can't run from death.
Conseguimos pegar a Lyra de volta. Vamos ver o que eles têm pra falar.
The lyre is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end.
Olha, pai, tirando as asinhas. Botando as asinhas de fora. Aqui não tem baú pra gente pegar, né? Infelizmente, apesar de ser como se fosse um domínio, a gente não ganhou um baú aqui no final. Bom, pessoal, eu vou terminando o episódio de hoje por aqui. No próximo episódio a gente volta pra taverna, conversa com eles e vê o que a gente vai conseguir fazer com essa Lyra. Não esquece de deixar um comentário, dar um like aqui nesse vídeo, me ajuda, por favor, seu like vale bastante pra mim. Compartilhe ele com alguém, se inscreve no canal pra não perder as próximas atualizações aqui do canal. E espero que vocês tenham gostado. Até a próxima. Falou!